Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the teachers, elders, and the apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, put on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you, brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. Today's lesson is titled, When the Sealing is Complete. And the sealing is the sealing of the elect of Yasharallah, which is the 12 tribe of Israel, so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. Now take a look at this, and all you can see here is what? Works, works, works. These are the works of the man of the Lord. Diligently putting on the scriptures, doing the work as commanded to do, going out on the highway and the byway on a unicorn, okay, which is this internet, okay, spreading the gospel, letting Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, know of his impending doom, okay, and to warn the 2/3 of our people to repent while they can. But this is also an edification, okay, for those that Yahushua Mashiach has chosen, which is his 1/3 elect, okay, from amongst the multitude of Yasharallah. Let's start off our first book here. This is the book of Revelation 7, verse 2, and it reads, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and see, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." And this is what's going on right now. So if you know the name of the living God, which is Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, who the word ignorantly called God and Jesus, okay, you are eating the whole rule, which is the good and the bad, okay. The good is that we are the chosen people of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, okay. And the bad is what? That this wicked kingdom that we're in is going to be destroyed. People that you know, that you speak with on a daily basis, maybe work with them, if they're not part of the elect, are going to be destroyed. You also have to, have that faith and belief that you are part of the elect, Lord willing. But this is the works of men that are going out there, whom the Lord, the Mashiach, had chosen out of the world to deliver, okay, his gospel. And it says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel." So 12,000 men are chosen out of each tribe, okay, amounting to 144,000. 12 times 12 is 144, okay. And these are the men that the Lord has chosen, okay. So the great sealing is going on right now. In the meantime, these people, they're walking around, blase, looking at the election, being distracted about, the NFL or who's a table tennis champion, okay, the next Academy Award winner, okay, what hit song is out there, that clown show between Kamala Harris and Trump, they're listening to their other counterparts out there, their friends, families, whoever else that they deem to be, wise in their ability to direct their path. But what they're not doing is they're not turning to Yahweh Bashim Shai. And we're speaking specifically mainly to, okay, Yasharallah, okay, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latino, and also the speckled bird, okay? Because we already know these other nations, okay, they're really here, okay, as extras to be part of that lake of the fire, okay? Many of them are going to be, allowed to go back to their own nations, okay? But there's great trouble that's going to be brewing here in Great Babylon, America. And as we know, okay, while this door of mercy is open, the elect is being sealed. Okay, and the rest of the world, they don't understand the horror and terror that the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to be bringing. Let's go to the book of Revelation 18:4. Because see, we've already been given, a warning, okay, and actually a minute understanding of what the Lord intends to do. And it reads, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of for my people, that ye be not partakers of our sins, and that ye not receive of our plagues." As we speak right now, I believe tomorrow, the 31st, is Halloween. And as you drive around, your neighborhood or anywhere, all you can see is a decoration. I mean, here you are, thousands of people out of a job, thousands of businesses closing down, stores. Jake's them, at an all-time, going through an all-time tribulation, eviction, joblessness, even these Edomites. And you got Esau got the nerve to still have decoration of witchcraft and sorceries in these stores. And these jakes are still participating in Great Babylon America's witchcraft and sorceries because they think it's just business as usual, not understanding that that darkness is looming, okay? That judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is going to be bringing, okay, on this earth. But of course, we're here in Great Babylon America because America, the United States of America, the continent of America, okay, or North America, okay, known as the United States, the USA, okay, is going to be destroyed. It is going to be destroyed. Let's go to the book of 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 15. Because, see, that mark, okay, those pride that people have right now, you know, they assume that we are just some, you know, man just standing out there, just speaking at the top of our lungs, just putting out these videos. You've got YouTube striking brothers' videos, you know, giving warnings, trying to, you know, push you in a corner, okay, or dissuade you from doing the work, which is not. We're not in this for the business of being liked or being popular, okay, like the rest of these YouTubers who are going out there and putting their lives in danger doing these prank jokes and all these other craziness just to try to get a laugh or get a like, okay? Things that are unfruitful. It says, for the sword and the destruction draw it nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. Doesn't matter if you don't like conflict. It is going to happen. Sooner or later, as you see the bodies are piling up around you, you're going to realize, okay, and this is for those out there in the carnal world, you're going to have to pick up a sword, and you're going to have to defend yourself. Okay, because the only ones who are not going to have to be in that position or who are going to be in that positions are going to be the elect, okay, that the Lord said that he would protect. He would not put them in that situation. But the rest of you people out there, Lord willing, all of us brothers who are doing this work are part of the elect. You're gonna have to you better start sharpening up your skills. There's a reason why the Lord have those preppers out there. He put those preppers out there because those preppers are speaking your language, carnality. Prep this, prep that, prep this, get this ammo, do this and do that. Okay? Which is basically the earthly carnal prophets who are telling you shit is about to hit the doggone fan. And you doggone people still ain't doing that. You're fatter than ever, lazier than ever, weaker than ever. You believe that you're just gonna have 911 to dial, you know, at your convenience, and someone's gonna save you, and someone's gonna pick up your ass, and people are gonna be in a sharing spirit. We got news for you. Let's continue on. It says, for there should be sedition amongst men and invading one another. Invading. You think about that. People can be getting in groups. Okay? Like-minded people are going to get into groups and they're going to invade. Okay? Another community, another house. Okay? You can have predator and prey. I don't know how many times we have to tell you this. They shall not regard their kings or princes. They can be F. Kamala, F. Trump, F. Biden, whoever the mayor is of your town, whoever the doggone governor is of your state, whoever the cop is. Hey, nobody is going to be safe, okay? This is going to be all out, like what they say with the Wild Wild West. You better think about that. And you have a nation where all the citizens are armed to the doggone teeth, okay? Armed to the teeth. And sooner or later, you're going to be using it. Because if not, when someone already put you down, they're going to grab your weapons, your sword, and add it to their arsenal to go there and continue on, okay, in their bid to survive. And it says, and the cause of the actions to stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and should not be able to. Why are you not going to be able to? You're going to have martial law. You're going to have gangs, roving gangs that are going to be taking over sections of the cities and stuff. Okay, especially parts of the cities where there's food or resources that people need. Okay, so you're going to want to go. You're going to want to go and do these things. On top of that, too, the MOTB will already be enacted. Okay, which you would need that in order to be able to have access to these 15-minute cities. Okay, but before that, as the chaos is going, okay, you're just not going to be able to go into these cities for the simple fact that once you go in, you will never leave. Okay, you're not going to be leaving alive. But because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. It says men should be afraid. So imagine what these women are going to be like. Oh yeah, those days are a high and mighty way of thinking, and I can do what a man can do. That's going to go to the window. Because, like I always bring it out, and the brothers I'm always bring it out, what's between your leg, you women, it doesn't belong to you. It's not going to be belonging to you. You don't have no negotiation power. Men are going to take what they want from you. Okay? And I'll leave it at that. Okay? But why are men going to be afraid? Because a lot of the men here in Great Babylon, America, are true born cowards. All right? They've been soft. They're soft. You had the brother, the senior brother there, Gabar came out and was talking about, hey man, don't get complacent, don't get soft. Okay? No matter how your life is going sort of good or whatever case like that, don't ever get soft, because we already know what the Lord said He's going to be bringing a tribulation such as never seen on this earth before. That's the entire earth. All these nations are going to be experiencing the same thing. But you think someone's going to have the time to turn on the news or look at their cell phone and see what the hell is happening in China or Russia or all those places like that? Nah, man, you could be worrying about your own life here in Great Babylon, America. Constantly hustling just to stay alive, as you see the bodies are piling up all over the place. So this is what's going to be taking place. So you people walking around with your head up your ass, you're not understanding. Okay? The Lord only cares about the elect. This is the reason why when I open up Revelation 7 and starting with verse 4, it says, starting with verse 4, it reads, it says, and I heard the number of them, the 144,000. You go to verse 3, it says, hurt not the earth, neither the sea. Meaning don't do any type of calamity. Don't bring the death, the great death, okay, which is going to be in the form of the famine, okay. You get the pestilence or the diseases, okay. You have the sword, okay. These are things that the Lord is going to be bringing. So as soon as the elect is sealed, no more preaching on YouTube, no more strikes, no more going up the highway and the byway, okay? And it's every man for himself out there. Which when I say every man for himself, I'm talking about babies, toddlers, infants, okay, preteens, teens. Oh yeah, okay? See, it's amazing how we put out videos like that. We have to make ours adult, so that kids can't watch it. But you think the Lord has respect for kids? He's going to kill kids too. But YouTube don't put those restrictions for all these other porn and all the other abomination that they put on YouTube. Anybody, any kid can go and watch that stuff, because that's how they drive their income in there. They make income, okay, from abomination and sorcery and wickedness. But see, the Lord has set it up in a way that His prophets will be on YouTube no matter what they do. And that's the drive that we have behind us. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel 35. And verse 5 says, because I was had a perpetual hatred, and I shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord power, so that we have a living power, a living God, I will prepare thee unto blood. So Esau, you Edomites, you're being prepared for blood. You other tribes are being prepared for blood. But in particular, the so-called white man, you are being prepared for blood as we speak right now. And you don't even know it. You people don't even know it. And blood should pursue it. You cannot escape it. Death will come after you no matter what. Said that thou hast not hated blood, even blood should pursue thee. You never hated blood. See, when our blood is spilled in the street, nobody care. You see, everybody look at the so-called black man. And now that's what I am, a so-called black man here. As less than an animal. Nobody gives a crap about our lives. But that's okay. We understand that. Okay? We're not seeking to be loved by the world. We're only seeking to be saved by Yahweh Shema Shai. But we're going to watch blood pursue the rest of you tribes, and particularly you so-called doggone white people, you doggone Edomites. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it that passeth out, and him that returneth. So this place is going to have so much destruction, so much chaos, so much death, that nobody in their right mind would want to come over here. The world, the people on the other side of the world will watch in horror as the Lord destroy this place with plagues and tribulation before He finally turns this place into the lake of fire. So Lord willing, the elect was edified. I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, Shalom.